made for me once. I think she
You
would
won
have
your call
wanted
too
me to
good.
have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice.
Sure.
The bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice
As in, it's
wielder,
over. I survived. I've
and
won
in
the
doing
call.
so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Okay, so we've got our threads now. We can go back to the crazy... Go back to the carpet lady. Somewhere. I think I'm not going to do the side quests. Not liking this enough to do every single thing. We'll main story it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I kind of talked about this before a bit. It's the random nature of the combat and stuff. And I know that's part of the plot and the mechanic and the whole deal about this game. But it makes everything a little tedious. You know, if you keep rolling ones, or if you get a bad, hand of cards.
Ah, you've returned, young one.
You gotta go around
How
again.
does fate find you today?
Have all 3 threads.
Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance.
I'm
And
starting to
this
get
blue
upgrades to
thread
cards I
from
already
the
have,
true
though, or more
friend.
do the same thing but more
Not
powerful.
a happy
So
story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead.
helps a bit.
But there's some joy in it too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present.
I know, I was
and
there.
This red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
And dream sequence.
Long ago, in the land of random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
Interesting. So that is the witch. Or is that the witch? Maybe that's the witch.
I am Uma.
Hello. I'm.
You are evil. I'm sure you have many questions.
Broad. How do you know my name?
Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them.
Okay.
In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me.
So you're the one responsible for the old War Town being destroyed. Did you make it so Dicey and I met?
Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it.
Let's see. I'm not fighting the queen anymore. I'm going home. My sister, she's lost, turned evil.
Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want?
I want to roll sixes. To go home, to give that high roller what it deserves. Things to go back like they were before the queen came to Onecroft. I want my sister back.
You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled.
I don't understand.
You are lost here, lost in random. But a fact remains. Sometimes you have to
Said the
lose
thing.
your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need.
Cool.
Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
I hope she gave us 2. You know, I feel like, you know, but yeah, maybe we can only roll 5s now. Hopefully we can roll 6s. We'll see.
Thank you, Uma.
Dice pips. Upgrade to a 5. Yeah, I guess we're only getting 5, huh? Only getting 5. Magical Witch, creator of all dice pips. Only gives us 1 upgrade.
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
I think it's got spot for the 6, but we're not filled in. Nope, don't get up. Ouch. I wish the dice power thingies would come to you like the Wednesday. Dicey, hurry up. Wandering around. Let's see here. Got 5. I think we're just gonna put out these frog things everywhere. See if we can catch him in the crossbar, maybe. Ow. Holy crap, I need heals. No heals. I only have 1 healing card. Oh, there it is. Perfect. That. Wink. I wish my turrets would rotate. What a lame that they don't. But you fire, oh, you fired 3 shots. Aren't you fancy? Let me get the mace back. Here we go. Oh! Many men. Robotic men. Annoyingly, the better bots seem to spawn fewer of the crystals. My imagination. can see how the slow time thing would be useful with these 3-shot guys. Oh, I don't want to die here. Please be a healing spell. No healing spells. Want the bow. Ooh. At least we regen after combat.
Even's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
Okay, let's go talk to...
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Seymour.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! I'm so relieved.
You sound surprised.
A little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips.
I do.
With this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey. As soon as you have a 5, there'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no?
Let's do it.
High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
A 5.
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never...
The high roller. Sounds like a Mad Max villain, a high roller. Dicey upgraded. Seymour updated Dicey to a 5, even has now ready to take on the foreman and perhaps rescue Bruno Betts.
I won't have mercy on you this time. You've heard my
Dude, I was beating
fool.
you as a 2 or whatever before I won.
Worse.
I won't have that on you, you mean?
Insolence!
cost of everything. 3 cards. Let's do curse. Let's do arrows.
This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm formidable. This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the force.
Hammer or Crystal Curse? Crystal Curse. Also top off. Devil Crystal Curse plus bow seems super powerful.
That I was going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I forge those pips into my own dice.
You'll never touch him.
Oh man. Got all this stuff here. Double tapped E, good times.
Why don't you just give up? I might even forgive you.
No, this is the end boss of this city, but not the true end
Wait
boss.
to put you in this
I would
case
say.
with Bruno. It's what the foretellers.
I assume the end boss will be the queen. Ow.
What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
I need some damage here. That'll do.
Why?
Gets to the point you can just kind of spam everything, can't you? Get the right card combo. Run out of robots there. Alright, high roll or summon a dice pad. Standing on it and charges it. Once charged, it always guarantees your dice's highest number while standing on the pad. Removed after 1 minute of play. Huh. Easy peasy.
Please don't! Please! I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-five roller. Just don't kill me, please! Please!
Go!
He has so many legs. Alright, we rescued the creepy guy.
Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother. Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
Did we really get in this guy's sack? I feel like, okay, we do. Alrighty. I don't know what we're about. I don't know if what we're doing is right or not, but I know I want to go home. Out there in random is not where I belong. So we're not going to go try to get odd? I feel like, my home is with the people I love, a nice thought, but Dicey, I appreciate what you're trying to do. But what if the one you love doesn't want to be rescued? Look, I've always looked up to her, but she's not the person I always thought she was.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
Hey, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the foreman. Why haven't you ditched me yet, Dicey? I keep getting into trouble. I was a stranger when we met. It's not your sister who's in danger. I keep getting you into trouble. Haha, okay, Dicey, okay. My friend too, and friends help each other. Let's talk about Uma. She said everyone used to have a dice of their own. Do you remember what that was like? Whoa. Whoa. Conjuring houses, shaping destiny like you and me, dicey dice races, just doing all sorts of random magic. Honestly, quiet and cozy companionship makes sense. Sounds like the possibilities were endless. How about that foreman? He's kind of, it's sad, really. He's like a cautionary tale. A guy built his whole identity around one thing. Exactly, high rolling. And when he no longer was the high roller, this is why you gotta be into stuff beyond just being the best all the time. Me, I mostly just care about rescuing my sister, but now I'm not sure. You like to roll and play? That's awesome. I don't know what the queen wants except a lot of kids. The queen's a mystery I don't feel any closer to solving. I don't care what the queen is interested in. That's good for now. This bag is kind of huge and creepy, yeah? If we did explore it, it might feel a bit less creepy. Let's see how far it goes. Derp.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Talk to ghosts.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry.
Everyone here is dead.
Everything dies here. There's no light.